Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to create a auto-selling shop for gun stores, you know. Say like if I drop $3,500 and I just throw it in there, it's gonna automatically give me the weapon. And I have the gun, see. So what you first want to do is you want to get what you're going to build it in. I usually use these metal tubes that are ×2 in height. What you want to do is you want to get it flat against the wall, lift it up, paste it on the wall. What you're going to make sure that you do is you don't want it to be so high that you can go underneath it, because then they can jump up and they could possibly be able to use the shipment and it'll drop the gun through the bottom and they'll get it for free and they'll just rob you basically. So you want to make sure that you can't get underneath it. I like precision. Precision's great. Gets everything in place. Alright, so next what we're going to do is we're going to do some wiring. Actually, no, first. To do this, you're going to need the money pot add-on for DarkRP. It looks like this. Basically, you can put money in it, take it out, all that good stuff. And what we're going to do is once we put it down, we're going to unweld it. And you want to make sure that the end that has has stuff sticking out of it, like right here. You see how there's stuff sticking out on this side, but there's this side smooth on the edges. You want to make sure that side's the one that's facing inward. Like I said, I like precision, but you can no-collide the props and stuff like that to get them inside, whatever you need to do. But I like precision, and I'm going to shove it in about 70% of the way. So it's still accessible, but it definitely does put the money in here. Next step, we're going to use wire. You're going to end up using 3 users, but we're going to set up only 2 of them right now. We're going to put one here. This is where we're going to put the shipment. That's where it's going to pick it up from. And we're going to put one over top of the money pot. And the third one we figure out by dropping whatever amount you want, because you're going to get it back yourself anyway. You're just going to throw it in there. You're going to click E. Then once you see where it goes, I want to put it to where it selects that location. And I like making sure that's like in the center of the money, or at least close to the center. That way it's more likely to pick it up. See, like that, directly in the center. And go ahead and pick up your money. What we're going to do next, we're going to set it up so that you automatically get the money picked up whenever it comes out of the money pot. To do that, what you're going to do is you want to get a gate, you want to get a pulser, you want to put that on there. Then what you're going to need is a button, you're going to put that in there. Then we're going to use the wire advanced tool at the very bottom. So you want to set run to the button, reset back to the pulser, and then we're going to set this user to the pulser. And now, whenever we drop money and put it into the money pot and then take it out, you automatically pick up the money, and at the bottom right of your screen you see that you picked up the money. It says that you have found whatever amount it was. Next step is getting it to where it sets up to where you can sell weapons out of it. Okay? And what you want is a gate, comparison, and greater or equal. And you're going to put that in there. You're also going to want a constant value, and this can be your choice. It's going to be what you're going to want to sell an individual gun for. Like say I want to sell M24s. I spawn it in. It spawns with a shipment of 5. And each shipment of 5 is 26,000. So that's 52,000 for 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell each of these for 6,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my constant value and change that to 6,000. Okay, so we got our constant value. We're going to put that in there next to it. And let's go ahead and put the gun in there just so. We're going to go ahead and put the gun in there. That way, it's just out of the way. And and we know that it's in there and it's safe. You want to make sure that the number is facing outward, that way people can see how many is left in there. If they want to buy multiple or buy some for their friends, they know how many they can buy. It also helps you know when you need to refill them. So wait, we don't want to put that on yet. Never mind. Sorry. We're going to use our wire tool again. Wire Advance is what I use. You can use the Wire Legacy if you prefer that. We're going to set A to the stored amount of the money pot, and then B of the greater or equal to the constant value. And then we're going to set the two users that we have not yet used to the greater or equal. At this point, what it should do is whenever you input 6,000, it should make this user automatically push the money back out and collect it because of the pulsar. And it should also make a gun fall at the bottom. Then what we're going to do is go ahead, drop $6,000. So we drop 6,000, goes in there, it automatically gets collected, and you get a gun out the bottom. And to add some security, that way, you know, you don't get robbed, you're going to go ahead and put some on both sides. Put two ends on there once you're done with the wiring, because if you're not done, it's not going to help you to put those on, because you're just going to have to take them back off. Which is why I had to stop earlier. And then what you're going to need to do is do whatever type of rateable thing you're supposed to do. Like on this server, it's fading doors. And you also have to have a keypad, so we're going to create a keypad as well. Okay, so we're going to create, we're going to throw our keypad on the wall. Keypad now operates it, but on this server you can't have completely invisible props, so we're just going to use this right here. Now you can see how many's in there, the amount. And that's pretty much all you need. You can do any variation of this through your own knowledge of wire, but that's an automatic gun shop.